powerful and the poignant, but also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network. And it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Into the box now, Andrew Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Matty, I can't even believe what's going through his mind right now. First knock in the show's a home run. I can only imagine he's thinking of everything.
Three. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Andrew Soto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Kemp on third, Bellinger at second, Muncy at first, 2 out in the inning. slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Will Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That's the opportunity.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Number 62. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, number 59. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he. So you got to be on point with this one.
The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Padres leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The catcher, Evan Gattis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Now batting, the pitcher, Orel Hershiser.
Standing in now, Orel Hershiser. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hershiser stands at first with 1 out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Sogard has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2. Ball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Eric Sogard.
The second baseman, Eric.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Roll the right side. Muncy charging this one, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's on the ground over to first. Muncy is up with it. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still down 3-0. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to
now
pitch.
Pitching for San Diego, number 40.
Digging in, Andrew Soto.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Andrew Soto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. The second for 1. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
The right fielder,
now 10. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Up next for the Padres.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready for another shot now. Number 62. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Bellinger sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The 2-2. On the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Now batting, Max Muncy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Andrew Soto.
Stepping in now, Andrew Soto. As he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you.
Striding in, Andrew Soto.
The third baseman, Andrew Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Sogard has it, and there are two away now.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
5-0 the final score today. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Orel Hershiser earns his first win of the season. Number 59 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
He's set. The 3-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Andrew Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting.
Digging in now for San Diego. Number 62. He drew a walk his first time up. To the left side. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Andrew Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Sogard will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Eric Sogard.
Swing hit to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next for the Dodgers, Andrew Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
The center fielder, number 12, A.J. Pollock.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Corey Seager will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Seager.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of In now, Andrew Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Soto.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Coming to the plate now, Walker Buehler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Buehler.
Soto leads off second with nobody out. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
0-1.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Soto, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show Track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can.
So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Pee-wee Reese. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Pee-wee Reese.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded. Stepping in,
now
Andrew Soto, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, number 16.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers took